All right, you're welcome to the show. It's another beautiful Monday morning in the city of Lagos, the city that never sleeps nor slumbers. You're welcome to Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica. Miles, the eighth wonder of the world is what they call me, and I will be your host for the next few minutes on the show. Now, what is Tea Time about? If you may be asking, like, what is this Tea Time thing these guys are talking about? It's a show where we talk about everything and anything that might be buzzing, popping in the world of social media, entertainment, and lifestyle generally. So if it's out there and people are talking about it, trust me, we bring it to this table and we analyze it in a very intellectual manner. All right, so you're welcome to the show. You can also be part of the show by calling in on 0909-840-8408 and share your opinions on everything and everything we might be talking about today. And I never do this alone. I never ever do this alone. I always have some really crazy but intelligent people with me at the same time. Yo, what's going on? How are you?
I am fine.
Yeah, we have Toby, cash money, we don't get money.
I get money.
Our favorite small is at the building. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
This weekend, what did you do this weekend?
I went for a wedding.
Yeah, I heard you talking about how much you love after going for that wedding, and how much now you want to actually have a boyfriend and live a very meaningful life.
Normally, when I go for weddings, I'm like, oh, she's speaking English. What do you mean? I have to speak English. Stop it. You will stop all this. Okay. As I was saying, normally when I go for weddings, I'm like, okay. Is where
let's just eat the rice and go.
Do you get? But this one, I was so like excited. I don't know why I was just happy and just excited. And I was like, oh, they're so cute. I'm like,
so let's just hope by next year we'll have the same story for you.
Wedding? No, wait till. You're flying too much now. Relax.
With the way we were talking today, I thought December was the date.
I'm still a small girl. How many is my age, please?
Says who?
Says me.
Anyway, your mother had already popped too.
No, she had not.
Are we talking? Can we continue? Can we continue the show, please? And I also have Boom 007 in the building. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm good.
Yeah, appreciate it. What did you do for the weekend?
My weekend was a very busy one. I really wanted to sleep, to be honest. And now I've signed a petition to God that they should add one more day. 7 days is not enough for the week again. You see that extra day? They should not do it.
Wait, 7 days is not enough for the week.
Yes.
Okay, so they should add
one more
day.
like
for weekend.
8 days. You now see that one more day, they should not stamp it. Nobody should go anywhere. Any day that 8th day, cashew, sleep there. Nobody should go anywhere. So that they will not say that there is something that is important that you need to come outside and do. No emergency, nothing. Everybody stay.
I think that's actually important.
There
should be a day where they ban people from going anywhere.
Because
just
if they do not put that ban, people will still make use of that day and make it useless for you. I'm tired. Saturday was supposed to be that day or Sunday, one of the 2 days, but it's not working again.
Sunday, some people go to church. So in fact, God forgive me, and I don't want to go into this with you, but some people that spend the whole day
in church
on Sundays, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, why can't you just go worship and go back home?
Church workers.
You have work the next day.
Church workers.
And Mondays I'm always extremely cranky because Saturdays too, one way or the other, you have to clean all the things that you didn't do from Monday to Friday. You do it on Saturday. Sunday again, you cannot relax. But we give glory to God.
Abi, hallelujah.
Anyways, let's go. I hope your weekend was not as cranky as her weekend, and she had a lot of food to eat.
But I'm good.
I had work to do, and I woke up really tired this morning. But like, you know what? I gotta get to work. I have to make it happen. The Monday blues will not catch me today.
Yes,
so we change and we're here. Anyways, let's see some videos that caught our attention. But before we see those videos that caught our attention, weekend recap. Some things happened over the weekend, and the first one is what's it called? Eniola Badmus. Now Eniola Badmus now saying that. You guys recall that she locked somebody up and everything, and the person got sentenced to I think 2 or 3 years in prison. Now she's been getting death threats since then. People have been calling her like, we're going to kill you, we're going to a lot of death threats. She even screenmunched some of her email inbox and all that, and her DMs, and there's so many people saying all kind of stuff. Like, what's she supposed to do? She let it slide so that another
person can come
nonsense somebody will continue that kind of trend. So when you guys see that, look, it's serious. It's a serious thing when you go out there to defame somebody or you start saying nonsense about the people. It has consequences. You can't just be behind your keypad or your phone and on ring light and start nonsense talking. So yeah, I think it's actually good. Let her spend time 2 years, let her cool off. Then after that, maybe she will have sense for them. Moving on. Again, Peter Edochie, the person actor, lots of accolades on me. Edochie, there was an interview the man granted recently. That's Peter Edochie, and he was talking about how much he loves Yo's first wife. That's me. That he really loves her. That's like a daughter to him. Like he doesn't know about this new person that they're going to marriage. That May is, and he also said something really cogent in that interview. He said, the success. He said like 80
Yours,
something
yeah,
percent
of your success.
The success in that family
Is accredited to me.
Is accredited to me. That well, which most times if you check it well, strong women, career women are always the people behind a very solid home.
Yeah.
I know. So yeah. So I actually like that. And finally, Pat. And who knows Patata? Oh, you know Patata? That guy, that fine guy inside movies that time. Very, very fine guy. He actually came out recently and said himself and
guys.
Yeah.
oh, Patata was different. Patata was a very tall guy. I'll show you his picture later.
Right.
So he now came out recently to say, because people were already saying himself and Genevieve Nnaji, they had a relationship then, but they said no. But now he said, okay, well,
It's confirmed.
that they did have a relationship. They did here for 2 years, I know, and after 2 years, he not come and work again. I mean, Patata and Genevieve Nnaji, the children will be so fine. Kai!
That's why they used to say, don't bring your relationship to the open until you people are married, so that they will not be counting it for you.
Even after you're married, they'll still help you count it.
Or until you people are broken up.
No, if you are broken up, they'll still be counting it for you.
Okay.
Now say, you are broken up with that one. Okay, you are broken up. There was one time that people used to let me count it like that. Because one guy like that, anytime he sees me, be like, how's that your boyfriend? I'm like, no, we are not together again. 1. How is that your boyfriend? We are not together again. 2. So one time he was bold enough to now say, me, every time I meet you,
there's a different person.
Are you changing them like you? I say, it's not me.
It's just not working, no.
It's not just working. So after that time, I stopped telling him. If he say, that your boyfriend, it's fine. It's me that know that there's a new one again.
What a life. Anyways, let's see some videos that caught our attention, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back in a bit. Okay, welcome back to the show. It's really sad that this is actually the reality of the world today. Mm-hmm. It's so bad that when people go out, we're supposed to be out having fun. We are all on our phones. We're supposed to be at the table just having fun, talking about life, connect. We are all on our mobile devices, pinching and pinging away. Yeah. Then I might want to say something to you right there at the table.
I'll not send it. I'll send a message. There was a day I went.
It's just annoying.
Yeah, the day I went for an outing. Yeah, one of my friends like, you know what, him and his couple of friends want to hang out and I should follow them and everything. I'm like, okay, fine. As person when they took commerce, I say, let me just go and have fun. And we got to where we were meant to just chill and everybody was on their phone and I'm like, if this is what you wanted to do
in your house.
If this is what you wanted to do, if you give me heads up, I would have stayed in my house and I'd be messaging you on my phone and be doing video call. Because why would you tell me to come out, dress up nice, I smell nice, I spray perfume, I waste perfume, come outside and I waste some money and you come and
you know, it's as bad as you go for an hangout and most people on the table don't even realize that you came in because they're on their phone. Like, what happened to, they will search you from afar, guy, babe. Now, you literally get there and say, good afternoon, everyone. Before you now say, babe,
welcome. And maybe they are done with.
We're back to the phone.
Like, it's just really, really sad. It's really, really sad. And the fact that every other aspect of our lives has also been taken away by the mobile device. There's so much, everybody's just stuck in their phones. Like, you see an accident now and everybody whips out their phone. There's an accident happening, everybody don't carry phone, come out. Like, what's
when the first thing I'm meant to do is like find to get first, but next time we want to post it on social media.
As much as we feel like we're seeing the world better now because of social media's impact, we are actually missing out on so many things that the world is bringing to us. We are skipping the good parts, the bad parts of the world. We are only seeing things from one perspective of life now. We're all just focused on anything social media brings to us is what we eat now. We don't see it from, okay, I saw it from this perspective, you saw it from this perspective. It's only one perspective that one person showed us, that is it. So we are moving with it now. We are really missing out on life a lot.
I had a conversation with one of my cousins over the weekend and she said, I just want to come and can I just come and play, may spend the weekend at my place? I said, fine, I'll come and talk to him quick. And that one say, please, do you have Wi-Fi?
Small speaking.
Not small speaking per se, like 13. I'm like, she was like, do you have Wi-Fi? I'm like, do I have Wi-Fi? There's a park in my estate. Go and play at the park. Go and run up and ride bicycle or something. There's stuff you can do at the park.
They're literally going out, going for holidays with their cousins and they're taking their devices, my town.
Everything.
Why are you going?
When you go to corners, you go and play and forget your sorrows.
You play, your mom will wish that she's not born.
Anyways, let's move away from that. Let's see another video that caught our attention. As we already turned this thing to a story already. Let's see another video that caught our attention. We'll be back in a bit. I don't care what you do or what you say. If you like, if you like, pray from dusk till dawn. If you like, go on dry fasting for months. Yeah. If you do not read, it's failure. All these things. I've heard people say, "My God will make me pass." Did you read? Did you read? Did you study? Your God did not make you pass.
They forgot the pass where their God said, "Do your best and leave the rest." God, no on those kinds of things. Like, you not
help those
who help themselves.
Simple and
yes.
short.
That's it.
That's not too much talk.
She has said it all. Let's see the video that caught our attention.
There's
Anyways.
problem.
There's
problem.
Outside is not laughing. So you have to look for creative ways to start hiding your food.
Of course now.
Outside is not laughing.
There is a watch party now for eating. Like there are people that really set up a watch party. Like let's be watching. Anybody that eats like this,
Ugan.
You that owns the food, you only take 2 spoons, and then you are wondering where the rest of the food went.
So a friend of mine is. I think you met my friend before, Sammy.
Yeah.
Okay, you know Sammy. Sammy he came to our house recently to work on some stuff. He's into interior decor, so I'm trying to reform the house. So his staff, they call it Monday. If you're watching, this is for you. His staff Monday. Enter fridge. But I am not exaggerating that. Monday packed 5 eggs.
5.
And fried 5 eggs with a whole loaf of. And my eyes were just twitching, like. And that was the last 5 eggs in the fridge. My eyes were just twitching, like, is something wrong with this boy?
For all of you or
for himself.
One human being sat down.
No, for himself. A night before then, the guy ate the big noodles, the bigger size, right? He cooked 4 for himself.
Jesus.
With plenty suya. I'm like,
Uncle Monday, he just come back well.
I had to send a message to my friend and say, please, if this
Question
guy touches
guy.
anything in my kitchen again, there's going to be a problem. Me, Steph, I know if I chop 4 eggs.
But wait.
Not be one egg they fry the chop, no man.
I put guys like that for him to, and the...
No, he's working with my friend.
I understand, but like for him to actually just enter the kitchen and start...
I even thought he even left. I just opened the kitchen, I don't see the whole thing and say, what? How?
Uncle Monday, don't have the fear of God in your
5 eggs.
He frilled it.
Have the fear of God. In this
It was really alarming to me. Like, guy, is this how you people eat? There's another story. This one is true. One lady like that shall come and greet me. You will stop.
The people that come to your house.
Wait. This one is good. I was like, okay, I'm not cooking anything this morning. Would you like to have? But there's a lot of stuff in the house you can cook. She would like to have spaghetti. I said, there's spaghetti there. You can cook spaghetti. You said no, that she likes to go and eat out. I was like, okay, let me carry it to eat you. Come and go and buy spaghetti. You come and reach where spaghetti place. So at that time, I had the policeman had stopped me, like, checking my papers, and I was okay, this is the place we are going to. You just cross to the other side. I have my card. Cross to the other side and go and. By the time I finished with the policeman, I just crossed over and was like,
money I'm going your account.
She had not even paid. She just finished buying and I said, okay. I just collected the card from her and paid. I was like, so how much? I said 7,000. I'm like,
what are we eating?
Spaghetti.
I'm like, what? And you see the turkey, like house. Like, I just looked at her like, my body did pay.
But
on our way back, that's just that. I said, so this is how you used to eat in your house. 7,000.
No, but not the funny thing. Those kind of people, they actually don't spend their money like that.
No, they don't.
This person, you're very right.
They don't spend their money like that.
That she didn't know. Was like, guy, like I don't eat this way. You see, everything when you buy from the house, why did you just cook it?
7K.
Eat at the end.
You lose it and eat for 1 week.
She could not even eat the food properly. I said, eat, don't worry.
After I'm ready, the food you.
Let's say that being a call attention, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in a bit.
èyí ni àwọn oríṣiríṣi àlámù ìgbàlódé tí ń ṣiṣẹ́ ju tàtẹ̀yìnwá lọ wọn ò bí yín dá ẹ jìnnì sá ẹ mọ̀ bá mi ká lọ. àkọ́kọ́ ó ní wọ́n ń pè lálàmù aluni lórí pàpàpà eléyìí á mọ̀ fa migraine ló yẹ ẹni tó bá sì ní migraine ò lè sùn mọ́ yóò jí yín lọ gan ni. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ẹ̀wẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n ń pè ní Usain Bolt alarm tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí bá ti dún lẹ́ẹ̀kan báyìí ni ó bá kéré mọ́lẹ̀ ibi tẹ́ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni ó sì mórílé ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀gá ní tí mọ́ dúró ẹ lè títí tẹ́ fi débi iṣẹ́ ni. àlámù ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni wọ́n ń pè ní gbémọsánlẹ̀ tó bá ti lè lu yago tẹ́ẹ̀tẹ̀ sórí gbémọsánlẹ̀ pín báyìí bí ogun Mọdákẹ́kẹ́ àti Fẹ̀ní yóò jù yín nù ní wàì ẹ sì nalẹ̀ pa wàì kò wá sẹ́ni tá a bínú obìnrin àbá fabẹ́gbàbí rẹ̀ tí gbémọsánlẹ̀ ó gbé sánlẹ̀ tí ò ní jí lójijì. Oya Ṣègbọ̀dí lórúkọ àlámù ilé tó ń bá ti lè lu yago tẹ́ tẹ̀ sójú rẹ̀ yóò mọ mẹ̀yìn ní jìgìjìgìjìgì títí tẹ́ fi fẹ́ rí bọ́ lórí ibùsùn. Àlámù ètò kan làlámù adẹnimọ́lẹ̀ wẹni tó ń bá ti lè lu yago tẹ́ tẹ̀ orí rẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tí ń bẹ lọ́nà rẹ̀ ni ó yà yóò sì lọ́ọ̀kì ọpọlọ yín mọ́lẹ̀ tó bá ti lọ́ọ̀kì agbárí yín mọ́lẹ̀ ni ó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bomi sí yín lórí wọn ò bí yín ra ẹ́ẹ̀jì ni. Àlámù Squid Game ló kẹ́yìn nínú gbogbo àlámù ọba àlámù ni ṣùgbọ́n òun máa ń pààyàn dànù ń tiẹ̀ ní táago tẹ́ tẹ̀ sórí rẹ̀ bá ti lù tẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ̀ jí báyìí gbà ò tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ẹ̀sọ́dá sọ́run alákejì nu.
If you don't understand Yoruba,
I'm
sorry.
sorry for you, to be honest. Very sorry.
Lakon's voiceovers are always very interesting. But anyway, apart from that, these alarms, are they?
Yeah, some people actually need
Some
it.
people need alarms.
Oh my God. Some people actually need this kind of
that
alarm.
deep.
Oh,
What?
my roommate in school, Nankling. This is you. Nankling will set alarm. The alarm will wake everybody on the floor. Nankling is still
Is
sleeping.
he sleeping? You know, the one that they say is Usain Bolt that will run to the office. I have a friend that needs it because his body will just turn. He's not going to put it in snooze though.
He will just put it on.
It's in his dream. He does not wake up. He from dream off the alarm
They
and wake
continues.
up 2 hours later. And you know they say something about when your body wakes up when it's supposed to wake up and you sleep the sleep. You have to sleep it for under 2 hours for the cycle to complete. If we sleep the sleep for this, I don't know where he and his HR where they put it together because they are supposed to have sacked him.
Nah,
from the
some people can sleep on water.
Stop.
Some people can actually sleep
Anyways,
on water.
we still have one more video, but let's just take one story, then we can come back to that video. Okay, let's take this one story. Okay. Anyways, on March 31st, that's 2023, Davido released his highly anticipated album Timeless, which was received with fanfare, and which went on to set multiple streaming records across all major streaming platforms. In another feat, Timeless has now surpassed 1 billion streams across Spotify, Apple Music, and Audiomack, YouTube, and Boomplay. The album has surpassed 191 million streams on Spotify, 274 million on Audiomack, 240 on Boomplay, and 120 on YouTube, I think, and 190 on Apple Music. As in, that is great. That is so great in so many ways. Like, I'm really, really happy for Davido. This is a big... Now, the thing is that I saw an interview of Davido, and he said in that interview, he said he never thought this album was going to be this good.
Yeah, I think he...
And that he was worried that if this album doesn't go well, that will be the end of his career.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't even know what to do. Should he release the album? Should he just still keep quiet and just stay mute? And it was also a very trying period for him at that time. So, and
But
this
you know,
album
there's
did well.
there's one thing Davido does that I think every other artist should emulate. You shouldn't just think, oh, because you are an A-list
you
artist,
don't push your
or you are a
music.
big artist, you don't push your music.
I like that.
Davido pushes his music.
Like there's no tomorrow. Like he
There is,
actually,
like,
is always there.
He goes the extra mile to make sure that, okay, my music is selling in this country, my music is selling in this country, people actually like the music. Because why would Davido, of all people, I've never seen Davido dance before. And then he came with a dance move for unavailable because that's what is selling. That's another marketing tactic. That's one of the things that sell when if you bring out a music, if dance step does not follow it, it will not really move like that. And then he came.
It became a challenge.
You know, even if it not really carry body like that, but at least everybody went. Yeah. So it was a marketing tactic that made a lot of sense. I saw the effort that he put into this particular album, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, because he felt like this particular album was either going to make or break his career.
Exactly.
So like he put every single thing.
And I'm really happy that it worked out for him.
Big ups,
Big ups. And there's some people actually who drop singles and albums and they just relax.
They'll just sit down. And
it's not even
like
people,
the lyrics.
some artists. There's so many artists who do that.
But I'm seeing that there's one new.
No, there's no particular person. I'm not talking about one person in particular.
The song itself is management before. The songs are management. We are just helping them manage it, but they will not nasty market it for us again so that we can enjoy it.
Anyways, away from that, let's move on. The US president has hailed the creative industry collaboration between the United States and Nigeria that is bringing the two countries closer together in music, film, fashion, arts, tech, and professional and educational exchanges. Now, this particular story is about the Headies, right? Now, the Headies is back again, and this time is back in Atlanta. I think it's the 16th edition.
Yes, 16th.
Yeah, in Atlanta again. And the US Commission is like, well done, nice one. Thank you for bringing it to blah, blah, blah. And I am wondering,
why
the United States of America? This particular award, because I used to work with them, this particular award was birthed here in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
It's for Nigerians.
Yeah.
It's by Nigerians.
Yes.
Why taking it all the way to United States of America to go and have? Can you bring? Let me see. BET Awards in Nigeria. I don't even say Grammy.
BET.
Can you bring the BET Awards and say, it's Nigeria that wants to go and be doing BET Award now, or some other awards? And we have other awards in Nigeria right now that they're not even going to. I'm like, what is the aim? But so that means a lot of people won't even be able to attend.
Yes,
a
I
lot
thought
of
of the same
Nigerians will
thing
not be able
this
to attend.
morning, and I'm like, okay,
Why?
why do you have to take it all the way to the United States of America? And then what is the plan that you have set for these people? So because I want to collect award, I will
buy
not
plane ticket,
buy plane ticket, book hotel, spend a lot of money just to go and receive an award. When it's not like it's an international and local award.
What if I don't even get? What if I don't even get my visa for that period?
Exactly.
And I mean, given the fact that it's a local award show, it's for Nigerians. I mean, you're going over there and you're enriching their economy and making their this thing better. When you could do such in your home base, I'm like, why spend much more money than you would necessarily do? I mean, the way
if
they
you want to strengthen the bond, there are several other ways to strengthen the bond. It doesn't have to be that you take your pride, your culture, everything, and take it over there, and then they are boasting in it. Let us boast in and with the way this thing is going now, because of this statement, it might become a permanent thing whereby
of course it's already looking like this is the second one they're doing in the United States. Last year was in the United States also.
I mean, if you're trying to make it diverse, why not just pick another African country then?
Abi?
Thank you. Maybe African country.
Yeah, pick another African country. Go to Ghana or go to Morocco. Just do something different.
I mean, I think it was just the beginning edition that they held in Nigeria. I think after a particular year, it became
they did this in Nigeria till last year.
This is the second time.
So this is the second time
it's going to the United States.
But if we are not careful, it's going to be a norm.
It is becoming a norm because they feel Nigeria is not good enough for people to hold their award show, and that's why they're taking it to their abroad.
How many people even have time?
So as a nominee, that I'm not sure if I'm going to win the award or not, I'll spend.
That's why I say that
money.
most of our artists really don't rate our awards like that.
Exactly.
Anyways, I just think I think it's not a very too good move. I don't think it's cool for the industry. It's not even helping our own economy. Why don't you just leave everything here, hire people from here, let them do it, and beat your own. You're carrying everybody now buy plane ticket again.
Like the logistics itself does not even make sense. Because okay, fine, even if you say okay, you want to work with Nigeria, this thing, the logistics of transporting them from here to there, when you could easily just do it here or a close by country, and I mean you'd save less money.
Anyways, somebody who a lot of people feel needs saving online right now is Favour. Favour, the singer, caused a stir when he came on stage recently to perform while rocking a crop top. A crop top and a very unique trouser. Now, everybody has been talking on social media, like, why is Favour wearing a crop top and isn't a unique trouser? High waist trouser. Like, guys, and fashion people.
I mean, it's not just a crop top, it's a fishing net that are cut in half.
Like, what's this about?
Bejeweled fishing nets.
Yes,
bejeweled. Okay, so what's this about though? Like,
he's trying to be unique. I mean, there's who is he Ashake that used to wear skate? I used to wear skate.
Bella Shmurda.
Bella Shmurda. I think Brenna too at a point too.
Crop top too.
So everybody
skirts are called kilts.
Oh, okay.
They're called kilts in Scotland, right? It's usually worn by the Scottish people. So kilts. So that's.
And this one too is net. Fishing net. Is it people that are calling this crop top because it's not reached down?
But you see, fashion is very, very broad though. This fashion could be anything. Fashion is...
Okay, so I'm going to say this thing again. I have said this before. I will say it again. Right. The fact that some people have decided to take a particular thing as their own doesn't make it a taboo for other people. So now I see it all over the news that now is LNMNQPPQ.
Isn't LNMNQPPQ?
Those multicolored people.
The rainbow people.
Yes, the rainbow people. They are beginning to tag him as one of them because of this. But what he is wearing is a fashion statement. I mean, if you go for fashion shows and you see what they wear, you realizing that who will wear these things? But these are the people that wear it to entertain us. They dress in these things to make it glamour. If you watch the likes of Katy Perry's video, Nicki Minaj's video, these people, they spend a lot on costumes that you will never catch people wearing on the streets. So this is their work of art.
See, I feel it's not the crop top that's causing the problem. Let's be honest. Let's come out jolly, come out puro. It's not the crop top.
What's not problem?
It's the trouser.
What's wrong with the trouser? Because it's high waist.
It is unique.
It's very unique.
Because it's high waist.
Yeah, because it's high waist.
High waist.
It's looking like Pampers that have legs.
Anyways, before we go for a quick music break, let's see our last video that caught our attention. Then we'll go for a music break. Let's see this video. We'll be right back. It's not like Papa's again.
This is Mario Marcio. He married a hamburger. This is Aaron Chervin. He married his smartphone. People who married a jet.
All right, people who married, just two people who married an object. One got married to a hamburger, and the other married his smartphone. I've seen some other people who've married a tree.
One married a train.
A what?
A train.
Train. Like train.
Train, yeah.
Train.
You know, I read one. Somebody married a fence or a tree and divorced it
for another
the Eiffel Tower.
Like,
for a part of the Eiffel Tower. Yes, divorce.
All I'm gonna say is a combe.
Like things are really happening.
So, things are no one shell.
People say identify as this, you identify as a human being. Can we just be normal? Can everybody
they are being normal to them. You are being normal. Why you?
How would you marry hamburger?
I love hamburger, so I'm gonna marry it.
Or you marry
something that will remove maggots tomorrow.
God, that thing. Well, there's problem. There's serious problem. But if you say it now, they say you are being. They seem to have a word for everything.
Yeah. Messinomastistic.
You're going. That one is serious.
See. Any word now, before you know now, this thing I said will enter the dictionary tomorrow. Everything now is entering the dictionary. So I'm speaking freely now because one day I'll be able to stand proud and say I was the first person to use this word.
What's that word, please?
Messiphonocistic.
How do you spell it?
Don't ask me that. They'll figure it out.
Let's go for a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. When we get back, it's still tea time. Don't go nowhere.